Good morning. I'm Captain Jason Chandler, Commander of the Public Affairs Bureau. Chandler spelled Chandler. We're here this morning to inform the community about an active homicide investigation in the 8800 block of Georgetown Pike here in McLean. Around 7 a.m. this morning, officers were dispatched to an adult female lying unconscious outside of her vehicle. When officers arrived, they noticed the female had trauma to her upper body and she was pronounced deceased at the scene. Our major crimes detectives and crime scene section are actively working the investigation or asking the community for any tips or information they have to please call 1-866-411-TIPS. Please follow us on social media for any of our updates. Thank you, and I can take any questions.
Can you describe, I guess, the physical location where she was recovered? Was it like a parking area? Is it the trailhead over there? Like, kind of what are the surroundings? What might someone have been doing there in that space?
Yes, sir. It's a parking area leading to several trails around the Great Falls area.
And was she alone? Like, who found her? Was it somebody coming to the trail? Like, can you kind of describe, I guess, how the call came in and what the nature of that was?
Yes, sir. It was a community member who was coming to the park for a morning run when he noticed the victim.
Apparent stab wounds?
Trauma to the upper body.
Vehicle near her?
There was a vehicle that is registered to her near where she was found.
Did she live in this area? Did she live in the county?
That's still part of the investigation.
Are we looking for any suspects? Is there a suspect description at this time?
Detectives are actively following up on leads. There is no immediate indication that this was a random act.
And is there an age range for this woman?
Adult female.
Okay. Were there any neighbors or witnesses who saw anything?
That's part of the reason we're out here today. We're asking the community if they saw anything around that time frame to please reach out to us.
And forgive me, I'm with DC News now. I'm a little bit late to the game. Would you mind giving me another quick recap?
Around 7 a.m. this morning, officers were dispatched to the 8800 block of Georgetown Pike here in McLean for an unconscious female who was found outside of her vehicle. When officers arrived, they found the female suffering from trauma to the upper body.
And was this on a driveway, a trail, where just here along the road generally, or?
It's a park that leads to several trails for community members to hike, walk, and enjoy the area.
Okay. Were there any indications that this woman was there to walk, hike, or jog this morning? Is that what it appears, or?
That'll all be part of the investigation. As of now, we don't know why she was there.
And at this point, is there any indication how long she may have been laying there?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any message to neighbors right now? Should they be concerned?
There's no immediate indication that this was a random act. We're just asking the community if they saw something around 7 o'clock to please reach out to us.
Are there any surveillance cameras here in the area?
They're actively canvassing the area looking for surveillance cameras, but also some of the community members who may not be a part of Connect Fairfax, that we can find their cameras and get any information we can.
Last night was storming. I'm sure there's a lot of tree workers in this area. Anything to do with that situation?
No, ma'am.
Any indication that she came here alone? Did she come here with somebody, do we think? Do we have any information on?
That's all part of the investigation.
Any indication how long she may have been there outside the vehicle for?
No, ma'am. Thank you.